Come tour Australia. No rules, just flight. Good morning, everybody. How's it? Holy crap. I didn't realize the logo was that big. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome in. Let me fix some things really quick. There we go. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. Good to see you, everybody. Wow, I apologize for the absence of streams here lately. Everything's really, really good though. My mom had knee surgery earlier in the week, and she's really struggling. She's a pretty strong person, very strong-willed. We thought she would do better than she's doing. She refuses to stand up and move around. So hopefully that's not going to cause her any issues, but she had her knee replaced Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. So I stayed with her Thursday evening, so I didn't stream Thursday, and my sister's fighting with her overnight. So hopefully I'll hear better news today. No telling when my phone may ring though, and I have to get it because it's my sister calling to, update me on how my mom is doing. So just have her in your thoughts and prayers. Hopefully she'll pull through this and stop being so stubborn. Welcome in, Infidel Fireman. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Ace of Twigs also in the house. Good to see you as well, Ace. And Cajun Lee, yes, I assumed based on the Cajun part of your name that you were Cajun Blade. So welcome in. Good to see you also. And yes, no worries about not being able to fly along today. Hopefully tomorrow you can fly along, and hopefully I'm hoping that tomorrow morning I will be able to stream. Nothing comes up and I'll be able to stream tomorrow morning. That's in the plans. Costella, what's up, Costella? Welcome in. Good to see you also. And Frankie Stein. Oh yeah, I mean, really, Frankie Stein. It's I can't imagine either. And I think the pain is a lot more than she thought it was. It's a lot stiffer than she thought it was, because I was staying with her. Hey there, more Cowbell Cody. What's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. Awesome, man. Jump on in. And I'm sorry, I'm really stuffy today also. It's the weather outside's been warm and cold and warm and cold. Then Hurricane Ian came through and just got my sinuses all jacked up. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I stayed with her Thursday night, and she wanted to go run it all around and go shopping, and all this stuff was her plan before surgery. That's what we were going to do yesterday. And then yesterday we did nothing except I took her to physical therapy. So yeah, yeah, the surgery is a lot rougher than what she thought it was going to be. So as far as news with flight simulation, holy crap, a lot has happened in the past week with our flight simulation, our love for flight simulation. So world update dropped. We got Canada. I do have Canada loaded in. I made sure I've got Canada loaded in, but we're not flying there today. I decided we'd keep on with the Iceland tour today, and I'm in the Kitfox. If that makes a difference with what you guys fly. I decided I'd fly the Kitfox. I just enjoy it. It's really agile. It's fun. It's fast. And I'm not on live weather because live weather is horrible in Iceland right now. So we had world update, 11 drop. It was Canada. What else? I am a partner. I'm a media partner now with Flight Sim Expo. I'm really excited. There's some stuff going on in the background as well with which I can't talk about, that I may be a part of with Flight Sim Expo. I'm super freaking excited about that. So yeah, I've already got my flight booked. I've already got my hotel accommodations booked, and registration will open in December for you guys. And there's a special code you can use to get 10% off your registration cost. So yeah, I'm really excited to be a media partner. That really opens some doors for me as a streamer. And anyways, I'm excited about it. Let's see. And I've got something I'm gonna keep quiet about it now, just in case it doesn't work out. But y'all are gonna be surprised about something that I'm working on. And then I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm working on something that's going to shock you guys. Okay. And then I am working on it. So I've got the PMDG 737 already, which is I'm flying the 737-900, I think it is one of the planes I'll be flying on the way to FS Expo. The other one is the Airbus. So I went ahead and bought the Phoenix A320. So now I have the 2 jetliners that I'll be flying to Phoenix to Houston in, and I do plan on recreating those flights. So that'll be a fun something to look forward to in the future. Yes, rooms are really going quick. Thank you, Info Fireman, for that. Yes. At least book your room now. Doesn't cost anything until check-in. You can always cancel. Yes. Rooms are going really quick. Everybody I have talked to has already booked their rooms. All right, let's switch to the PC scene. Y'all, hopefully my nose will get unstuffy as we go. I apologize. So part of being a media partner is me having the logo for FS Expo on there. It's also a good reminder to everybody that FS Expo is coming up. And I do have on rotation with my my bot reminders of FS Expo and links and all that good stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Stuffy Tam for sure. Stuffy Tam, no doubt, today for sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the plane up. This plane is like super simple to start up. I'm sure there's a proper starting sequence, but oh, well, one of the things you got to do is turn fuel on. There we go. And I know there is a proper starting sequence for the Kitfox. I just hardly ever use it. We just jump in the Kitfox and go. So if you'd like to fly along, the closest airport is right here. And we are flying on Southeast Asia server. Although, oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. Although I have heard that the US servers are much more stable now with the sim update 10, but just gonna leave it be. We're gonna stay on Southeast Asia for a little while and see what happens. So if you'd like to fly along, that is what you need to be on. All right, so really quick, the flight plan for today. Again, we're flying in Iceland. Okay, my sister just texted me an update on Mom. Let me look at it really quick. We are flying in Iceland, and although, yes, the flight plan does have airport to airport, we are doing a lot of valley flying as well, as you can see. All right, so that's what the flight plan looks like on a map. So let me take a quick peek at my text. Again, my sister just updated me on my mom. So let me see what it is really quick, and then we'll get up in the air. Okay, give me just a second. Let me text my sister back, and then I promise we'll get up in the air. Give me just a second, y'all. Thank you for your patience. All right. Let's see here. Into the plane I go. Brakes on, parking brakes off. Whoa, I almost flipped the plane. Yeah, so we are on Southeast Asia server. For those of y'all that would like to fly along, Southeast Asia server. Why am I not seeing the winds on Little Nav Map? Little Nav Map is not showing me winds. What's up with that? Apparently, I turned wind direction off. 2 knots, 281. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. Of course, I could just look at the windsock too, right? Animal Doc, what? Animal Doc, thank you so much for the raid. How are you, Animal Doc? Good to see you. Welcome in, Animal Doc and Raiders. What is going on? Welcome in, everybody. Nightmare, how are you? Thank you so much for the hello. How are you doing? Good to see you again, Animal Doc. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys doing? Where were I knew you were flying. Where were you flying at? Good to see you. How was your stream, Animal Doc? Really, really good to see you. Animal Doc, in case anyone doesn't know, is a fellow flight sim streamer. Great friend of the community. Very, very friendly and awesome streamer as well. So if you don't follow Animal Doc, go give Animal Doc a follow. Let me give Animal Doc a shout out really quick. Ooh, is my shout out button working now? I forgot it wasn't working the other day. Let's see here. It was fun. I have the AO flight from, I don't know how to say those words. Awesome. I'm glad you had a good time though. There's a shout out. Oh no, you had an engine fail? That's exciting. All right, I'm gonna get up in the air, hopefully. There we go, we're up. Hey, there's Costello flying along with us. You're very welcome for the shout out, Animal Doc. Thank you so much for the raid. It's always good to see you. And for those of y'all that came in on the raid, if you don't know me, sorry, I'm very stuffy today. My nose is really stuffy, but I am Scruffy Tam. I'm not Stuffy Tam. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021. Scruffy Tam. Nice. That's a really nice church there. Nice cathedral. Hey, Sock Man, thank you for that, Animal Doc. So we do have a few people flying along. Anyone else who would like to fly along, there's always an open invitation for anyone to fly along who would like to. No rules, just flight is how we do it. That means you fly what you want to and fly how you want to. And my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my hand knitted by Kaharia's mom. Many of y'all know Kaharia, a fellow streamer. Her mom hand knitted these socks for me. Multicolored, hand knitted. And then on the other foot, I've got I don't know what pattern that is, but multicolored patterned sock on the left foot. Those are my socks of the day. Alvaro, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well also, Alvaro. Happy Saturday to you. All right, so now I'm going to turn. I was just doing a pattern to give everyone time to get up in the air that wanted to fly along. Now I'll turn right back around and we'll head this direction. We're flying in Iceland on Saturday mornings. We probably have another, I don't know, 2 or 3 streams worth of flying in Iceland. And then I think we'll go to New Zealand after this. Hope everyone's doing really well on this Saturday. Again, my apologies for being so absent over the last couple weeks. Next week, I'll actually be out of town. Filthy! What's up, Filthy? Thank you for...
Hey, you got the base.
How's it going, Filthy? Good to see you. Next week, no stream on Thursday because I'll be out of town at a teacher's expo in Atlanta, Georgia. But then after that, after next week, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, my streams will be on a regular schedule for a long time. Oh man, yeah, it was really fabulous. Thank you, Cowbell. Oh yeah, Jan. Welcome in, Jan. Good to see you. Yeah, so I teach automotive technology at a community college. Tomorrow night stream. No, tomorrow night we're good. I should be good tomorrow night, unless something goes south with mom, but it's looking like it'll be okay. Icebird, what's up? How are you, Mr. Excuse? How you doing, Icebird? Really good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. So no, tomorrow night's stream is right now. It's a go. We will be streaming tomorrow night. My mom had knee surgery earlier in the week, so this is there is a chance that I have to cancel tomorrow night's stream. But for now, I'm gonna say we're gonna go. We're gonna stream tomorrow night. Yes, I am flying in a Kitfox. Yep. Flying all the time, you granddam. The MD-82, nice. Very nice. So during stream, I may be texting, I may be calling because my sister's updating me on my mom. I spent the night with her Thursday night. My sister spent the night with her last night, so my sister's updating me on her. Crosshair McDonald's livery. You love the lady, we need us. Oh yeah, it is a nice plane. Oh, Eagle, yeah, thank you for flying with us also. So today we're going to be doing some valley flying. Although, yes, the flight plan does show airport to airport, but in between each airport, there's going to be a lot of flying in some valleys and over a couple mountains just because we have to. Planet Neutral, what's up, Planet Neutral? How are you doing? Welcome in. Planet Neutral, another fellow flight sim streamer. Good to see you, Planet. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. So because it's October 1st, I am playing some Halloween themed music. I don't know if I'm going to keep this up the entire month of October, but I may play it on and off, during different streams. Just something a little different. Automated or factory machines? Grandpa Pilot, thank you for the first time chat. I know, right? How is it already October? Jan, what do you mean automated or factory machines? But yeah, it's hard to believe it's already October. Next thing you know, it'll be December. Nice, Grandpa. Jump on in, fly what you want to, and fly how you want to. Oh yeah, Filthy. Iceland is absolutely beautiful. And that's what I love about streaming, is being able to, show other people places in the world they may not ever see or ever think about flying. Let's see here, Jan. I am, whoops. Oh, yeah. So Jan, I teach automotive technology, like automobiles. I teach students how to diagnose and repair automobiles. So although I am learning robotics and mechatronics, what I teach to students is automobiles, and we're starting up an electronic vehicle program. We're working on getting a grant so that we can start getting some EV training and equipment for the program, because it looks like that's where the industry is headed. So yeah, and I know, when I say automobile technology, or automotive technology, that sounds like robots, but yeah, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose is stopped up. Yeah, for now you're using P2 ATC. Neofly, GSX, LRM, Navigraph, SimBrief, FS2 Crew. Wow, man, Iceberg, you got a lot of really cool things. So I do have GSX, even though I don't fly airliners, but one time have I ever flown an airliner on stream, but I do have GSX for more immersion. Although I am planning on recreating the flight that I'll be taking to go to Flight Sim Expo next year, soon. Oh, thank you. I feel fine. It's just my nose gets stopped up every now and then, especially with the change in temperature and the change in weather. So no worries. I feel fine. Thank you though. But yeah, Jan, I am taking mechatronics classes, which is robotics and programming, programmable logic controllers and stuff like that. No, Infinite Fireman, here I live significantly, I mean, we're 4 hours from the coast of South Carolina. So we did get some wind and some rain, but nothing that we don't normally already get in March when, you know, the weather starts to change between spring and summer. So nothing bad at all, yeah. Animal Doc, you gotta go. No problem at all, my friend. Thank you so much, Animal Doc, for the raid. I really appreciate that so very much for trusting your community with me. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care, my friend. I'll see you soon. Thank you. So I did find out Tuesday of this week that I made media partner for Flight Sim Expo. So and I don't know. I mean, I know what that means. I get my registration cost. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I was going to explain what media partner is. Thank you so much, Crap Pop Pilot, for that follow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jan, it is. I never played the earlier versions, but I've seen them. And I can't imagine being someone who played the earlier versions and then seeing how this version looks now. It's got to be huge. So media partner for me means that I'll have the opportunity to, now whether or not this will come, I don't know what'll happen, but I'll have the opportunity to lead some seminars if I desire to. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things. Also, the registration, I don't have to pay registration to get into the event. I will be able to live stream on their internet from the event. So they'll have, I guess, faster internet for media partners. And from there, I really don't know. I'm still waiting on more information. But there is one thing in the works that I cannot talk about at all. There's one thing, well, here I am talking about it. There is one thing in the works that I'm super excited about, that I hope will come to. And again, I can't talk about it right now, but I hope it happens for me. Yeah, I know. I'm counting down the days too. And so I'm excited about Flight Sim Expo because, oh, also I have the opportunity to give discounts to people, you know, other people who are wanting to go. So if you're interested in going, once registration opens, I can offer you a 10% discount on registration tickets to Flight Sim Expo. It's 10% off. And we'll talk more about that closer to time as well. But the thing I'm most excited about is just meeting so many people. So many awesome streamers and viewers and the people that create content. I mean, like hardware and software for the sim is what I'm excited about. Oh, Cappy Stick is here. I thought I saw Cappy Stick formation flying with me. I thought I saw Cappy Stick back there. I'm trying to fly kind of steady for him. Are those runways on my stream title? Those are the different airports, yes. Those are the different airports that we'll visit. Now, we're not going directly from one airport to the other in a straight line because we're flying in. Oh, Moet, welcome in. Because we're flying in Iceland and there's a lot of valleys, I kind of chose some what I think would be beautiful places along the way. And that's what we're doing. Fly Lilo, what's happening? How are you doing? Good to see you. You're back at the starting airport. All right, good. Celestial Navigator, thank you for the first time chat. Good to see you. Fly Lilo, so good to see you. Fly Lilo is another awesome flight sim streamer, a great friend of the community. Fly Lilo is really a very inspirational individual. He is a streamer who's disabled, so he's only able to use his head to control and fly planes. If you really want to see something inspirational and just absolutely awesome, mind-blowing, many other words I could use to describe what Fly Lilo does, go check out Fly Lilo. His best friend, longtime friend, was a guest on my latest podcast, Roberto. Great guy. So go give him a follow. My shout out button's still not working. I think I know what's wrong with it now, though. I need to reconnect. Let's see if I can do this while I fly. Wrong thing. Wrong button. I am Melvin. How you doing, man? Melvin Leroy is another flight sim streamer. Melvin and Fly Lilo, let me get my stream deck connected to Twitch, and then I think I can shout you guys out right now. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Is it gonna work? There it goes. Fly Lilo and Melvin. There we go. There's some shout outs. How you doing, Melvin? Good to see you, my friend. Melvin is another flight sim streamer here on Twitch. Great guy. Melvin, are you going to Flight Sim Expo? And Fly Lilo, are you and Roberto going to be able to make it to FS Expo? Or do you know if Roberto or someone from your team will be at Flight Sim Expo next year? All right, awesome, Melvin. I am so excited to meet everybody there. I should have flown the low and slow version of this plane because it really wants to fly fast. Oh yeah, the live weather is horrendous, Costella. That's why I switched to my own weather. It was raining rather hard and just nasty weather when I loaded in here earlier. And I looked at a weather map, and it is in real life also really bad weather. Wiz, what's going on, man? How are you doing, Wiz? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Wiz Nation, another flight sim streamer here on Twitch. Does some other variety stuff as well on his channel. Good to see you, Wiz. Oh, you try to join with your family, but Roberto can't fly. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've already bought my flight tickets. I've already got my hotel reservations. In fact, I talked to the hotel yesterday about going ahead and paying instead of just reserving and then paying when I get there. I'd rather go ahead and pay it all up front and be done with it. Just saw the greetings. No problem, Cappy Stick. So Eagle and Celestial. Cappy Stick says hello. So some exciting things happening, and if you would like to see me in person, meet me in person with my crazy mismatch socks, go ahead and make plans to be in Houston, Texas, June 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I will be there June 23rd through the 26th. So I'm getting there a day early, and I'm going to stay a day late just to have time to soak it all in and see everybody and hang out. Man, I'm so excited about this. So excited. Show us those socks. All right, socks of the day. Oh, I can't wait either, Infinite Fire, man. Like, it can't come quick enough for me. And you know, people say all the time, don't try to rush time because time moves on its own really fast. I just can't help it. I'm so excited about this. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my hand knitted multicolored striped socks from Kaharia. On the left foot, multicolored, I don't know what pattern that is, sock on the left foot. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. You finally completed your reinstall from last weekend. Nice. I also uninstalled and reinstalled onto a SSD drive. Dougal, what's up? Dougal McTavish, how are you doing? Good to see you. Dougal McTavish is a member of the Shadow Display team. Dougal, I know that I have been absent on the Shadows channel for quite some time. But with Tam the OG having a new baby and my mom had knee surgery this week, next week I'll be out of town. So I haven't been on anyone's channels in 2 weeks, and it'll be 3 before I'm finally able to get there. But let me give the Shadow Display team a shout out. Y'all go check out the Shadow Display team. Well worth it. Shadow Display team are amazing. And I took a wrong turn. I'm gonna have to turn around. Yes, they do amazing things over there on their channel. Fly mostly in DCS, which is awesome because in DCS, when you crash, you crash. But they also fly once a week, I think it is, on Microsoft Flight Sim for community days. Rebios, welcome in. Thank you for the server post there. We are on Southeast Asia server. Feel free to jump in and fly along. Anybody that would like to. Hey, Tomos, I totally missed you. How are you doing, Tomos? Happy Saturday to you as well. Tomos, I know we have not talked in a little while. Are you planning on going to Flight Sim Expo? I can't remember if I asked you. And Dougal, are any of the Shadows planning on going to Flight Sim Expo? I know it's early, but I've been like a kid at Christmas time. Once they announce the date, you can't go, but you don't know about the others. Gotcha. You don't think so? Don't have holidays until December. Oh man. Okay. Well now, Tomos, Flight Sim Expo is next June. No, I did not. Tomos, post a link to your vlog, please. No, Tomos, it is, let me type it in. That's the information about it right there, Tomos. And Tomos, you, if you do, oh, I forgot about that. Dang it. Which I was with my mom anyways. I probably wouldn't have been able to watch it because I was caring for my mom who just had her knee replaced. Oh yeah, I got to check that out. Thank you, Tomos. Tomos, if you do plan on going, you can apply as a media partner and you get special benefits as a content creator. If you get media partner for Flight Sim Expo, and all you have to do is apply, and I think they're pretty much, I think you can probably get it. Oh, Iceland is fantastic. Iceland's really cool. But yeah, Thomas is a very talented musician. I do have Thomas's first CD release. Thomas gifted me a copy of it. Also bought it on iTunes. It's very good. Yeah, Iceland's awesome, Tomos. It's really, really bad weather right now in Iceland in real life, so I don't have live weather on for that reason, but it's been really nice. I need to get down low. Oh, THF playing Team Sonic Racing today. Nice. So no railroad streams today? I mean, no playing Railroad Simulator? Oh, wow. Cappy Stick, really? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Let me click on it before it goes away, too. Oh, it's on your channel. Okay, I already followed Tomo, so, yeah, I'll have to check that out. But Jelly, what's up, Jelly? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Ashley, welcome back with your old username. How are you doing? Hang on a minute. There we go. Welcome back, Ashley. Good to see you. Ashley is another flight sim streamer, a great friend of the community, awesome streamer actually as well. Good to see you, Ashley. Wiz, I haven't had any problems, but I wasn't on for very long yesterday. Yesterday I was just on as I was creating this flight plan, and so far today it's been fantastic. You doing a expert difficulty Grand Prix 3 of Sonic? Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Oh, my mom is being hard-headed, Ashley, and I'm really concerned as my sister is, who's a nurse. My sister's a registered nurse, and we're both very concerned because she is not getting up and moving like she should. To get her knee worked out and to not have any blood clots. So we're really concerned about that. And throughout the stream today, you'll see me texting her or talking to her on the phone. Oh, Iceberg, she is. She really is. Hey, Kaharia. How are you doing? Oh, yes, and happy birthday on stream to Ashley also. Ashley did have a birthday. So happy birthday on stream to you, Ashley. I wished it to you on Discord, but also wanted to say in person. Thank you. Kaharia, I hope you're well. Kaharia is another flight sim streamer, and Kaharia's mom is who made the sock that's on my right foot today that I've been showing off on the sock cam. You know, and as a flight simmer and as a content creator slash streamer, we're always looking to learn new things, right? Or I am, and most flight sim streamers that I know are always looking to learn something new. So this week, I started learning something that's going to blow your minds. It's going to be a surprise. One day I'm going to surprise everybody with what I'm going to be doing, what I'm learning. And then closer to Flight Sim Expo, I'm actually going to fly the route and the planes that I'll be flying in to Flight Sim Expo. So 2 jets. The first one is a 737 800, I think it is. I think earlier I said 900, but I'm pretty sure it's a 737 800 I'll be flying in, and then a A320. So I'll actually fly that flight path in those planes, and I'll probably put myself in the seat that I'll be flying in. I'm looking forward to that. The rest of your life will be glad. Oh, yeah. Hey, Super Typhon, what's up? No problem, man. Super Typhon, there's been some pretty extreme weather going on, so no worries. No worries at all. Good to see you, Super Typhon. Welcome in. 900's not out yet. Yeah, so the 800. Which makes me think it's the 900 that I'm going to be flying, because whatever plane I'll be flying in real life has not been released yet. So it may be the 737-900. I've been keeping an eye out. But even if it's not out yet, I'll just fly what I have. So no worries. Psychro, what's happening? How are you doing? I have not put any camp. I thought about putting some campsites out right here, but I didn't. I need to use that more often. I really enjoy the Camp Out app, but nothing, or the Camp Out add-on. Thank you for the hugs, Costella. Let's see here. Just catching up on chat really quick. Socks of the day. Thank you, Filthy.
Thank you for dropping that bass.
So my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my hand knitted by Kaharia's mom, multicolored striped sock on the right foot. On the left foot, I've got what are those, pink, blue, and black multicolored, I don't know what pattern that is, sock on the left foot. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Oh, Con Art, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. Con Art, Flight Sim, if you have any love at all or any fascination with flight or flying, I highly recommend Microsoft Flight Sim. It's absolutely beautiful. And what's really amazing is you can fly it inside the plane, outside the plane, fly around the plane, fly with other people in real life time, real life weather. It's just mind blowing. But yes, if you have any fascination at all with flight and flying, I highly recommend getting it. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it worth every penny? Yes. Welcome in, and thank you for the first time chat also. I do it intentionally. I don't have to do it intentionally, but I do it intentionally. And thank you, Filthy. The flight sim community is absolutely amazing. Yes, it is. You're playing Flight Sim on Xbox, loving it. Just learning the Cessna 152. That's how I started too. I started with the Cessna 152 as well, Con Art. I highly recommend starting out with some of the flight lessons that they give you in the sim. And then from there, once you're comfortable, just fly. I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world with flying. I'm not a pilot in real life. But I am slowly learning the right way to do things. and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So welcome in, and also feel free to, if you'd like to fly along with us, Conart, at any time, you can fly along. We're on Southeast Asia server, and this is the closest airport up in the upper right-hand corner. Icebird, how's the lava lamp doing? Hey, DCM, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Kaharia, are you planning on going to Flight Sim Expo? Who's responsible for determining whether a pilot is fit for a particular flight, even though he or she holds a current medicals? Yeah, the pilot. Exactly. See, Charlie. Did Ian miss us? Yeah, I mean, for the most part, Ian did miss us, thankfully. We are 4 hours from the coast of South Carolina. We're on the western side of South Carolina. So we got some, not really even hard wind and not even hard rain. We got a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, nothing that we wouldn't see in March when the temperature starts to change from winter to spring and summer. So yeah, nothing at all where I live. We're very fortunate. Oh, the lava lamp is Tomos. Gotcha. Thank you. You started with a Cessna 172 and FSX many years ago. Fast forward a number of years, you'll find yourself in DCS, learning study level fighter jets. Oh, Psychro, the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, who I'm a member of the FS Thunderbirds. I am Thunderbird number 8, the narrator of the Thunderbirds. And by the way, speaking of the Thunderbirds, we're having a virtual air show called the Flight Sim Air Festival, November the 19th on MSFS Official. And I'll be the narrator for the Thunderbirds for that show also. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, Chunky and the guys have been trying to get me to get into DCS. I've got it, but I've never done anything with it. I just love this too much. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Nope, sorry, not in budget, and so there's other projects running. No problem. Hey, Kaharia, I can't fathom how expensive flying must be from where you live to Houston, just for how much tickets cost me to fly from within the United States, just halfway across the country. Extremely expensive. So no, I totally get it. Oh, are you really single? Welcome in, Single Coil. Good to see you. Oh yeah, Psychro, if you watched the Wings Over the Web Air show several months ago on Microsoft Flight Sim official channel, I was the narrator of the opening sequence and of the Flight Sim Thunderbird, the ending, the highlighting, whatever you want to call it, highlighting theme, I guess. Yeah, Single Coil, welcome in. I was supposed to be in Charlotte last weekend for the Southern Nationals at the ZMAX Dragway, but I couldn't go. Well, here I am sounding like it was awful that I couldn't go. I couldn't go because I had a new grandbaby. So I was keeping my daughter's kids. But yeah, I'm about 2.5 hours from you, Single. Oh, thank you. It's been a busy 2 weeks. So last week we had a grandbaby, our third grandchild. This week, my mom had knee replacement surgery. And then next week I've got a conference in Atlanta, Georgia I'm going to, and then hopefully stream schedule will be back to normal. Thank you for that route command, Celestial. Are you really about 10 minutes from it? Dude, that's awesome. I would be at every race if I lived that close, which I'm not a NASCAR fan, but I love drag racing. I'm a huge NHRA fan. Always have been. DCS takes a huge amount of effort with a very steep learning curve, but after months of wrapping your head around the AC-10, A10 Warthog, that would be awesome. You know what, Infinite Fireman? Yes. Yeah, so this next airport we're approaching, which is Bravo India Kilo Romeo. This will be a full stop for me so I can refill my water, take a quick potty break, and then we'll get back up in the air. Single coil, I'm in Greenwood. I don't know if you may not have heard of Greenwood, but I'm in Greenwood, which is about an hour from Greenville, which I'm sure you have heard of. But Jelly, thank you for the thank you for the flush command. So flying along with us today, we got Windy Cart, we got Rebby, we got Crunch, Switzerland. I'm assuming this is either Moet or a Cappy Stick. There's Infidel Fireman, the Crack Pot, Big Boss, Frick Brick. Okay, so one of these is Moet and one is Cappy Stick for sure. And then I'm not sure who that is with Windy Cart. Oh, do you really? You fly out of Concord? What do you fly? Are you a PPL or are you a commercial pilot? How far? I am, let's see, hang on a minute. About 10 miles, no, about 8 miles from BIKR. No worries. Oh, nice. Tomos, that's awesome. Live weather is, yeah, live weather is horrendous. Yeah, that's why I'm flying in made up weather, because live weather is really rough here in Iceland today. Private charter and instruct. That's awesome, Single Coil. Do you by any chance know Jeff Kelly? Jeff has been a longtime friend of mine, and he's been a pilot for years, but he flies private jets for a corporation. I don't know what corporation it is. Not out of Greenwood. He's down in Charleston area, I think, of South Carolina now. But I thought you might know him since you're kind of in the same. Oh, name is not familiar. Okay, no problem. That was totally worth it. Your town happened to be in the path of one. Oh yeah, our town was right over, like right directly. We got to see 100% the full total eclipse a few years ago as well, like 5 years ago I think it was. And man, it was really wild. There were people literally from out of state coming to my town to see the full eclipse because it was a full eclipse. So my wife and I sat in the backyard, and like when the moon covered up the sun, crickets started chirping like it was nighttime. It was crazy. Yeah, Melvin, it was wild, man. We must live somewhat, well, it's a pretty big area. But yeah, the full total eclipse was absolutely amazing. All right, so this will be a full stop landing at this airport just to give me time to take a potty break and get a drink of water. Refill my water, I should say. You're on the final track? Nice. Oh, you're in Wyoming. Okay, gotcha. We're not close to each other. Waiting for me at BIKR. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for wanting to fly along. And wow, there's a bunch of people. Cowboy Cody has joined in also. Bunch of people flying along with us now. I'll also shoot my sister a quick text asking about my mom while I'm on the ground. I know, right, Sacro? Thirsty and having to pee at the same time. Oh, nice. You saw it from a cruise ship? That would be cool. It was pretty wild because we even heard like the neighbors. So my backyard butts up to some woods, and then it's a few, probably like 200 yards on the other side is another neighborhood. And we heard neighbors across the woods cheering when it got dark. It was pretty cool. Anyways, it was really a really cool time. So yeah, it's only October 1st, but I decided to go ahead and play some Halloween themed music during today's stream. Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday, but I like Halloween too. It's fun just to, you know, dress up and be a different character for a day. So I always enjoyed Halloween as a kid and still do as an adult. I'm just a kid in a big person's body. 4th of July is your favorite? That's true too. I enjoy 4th of July too. I'm weaving. I am weaving all over the place. I think I'll just park right here. And when it's time to take off, I mean, it's not like I'll have any problems taking off in this plane. There we go. And part brake on. 4 more weeks till Halloween and 3 more months in this year. I know, right, Tomos? It has flown by so quick. Yes. We are bah humbug people when it comes to trick-or-treat time. You like kids but couldn't eat a whole one. Gangway, full bladder on board. Yes. Yes, for sure, Iceberg. The women, we do need to become women to take care of us little kids in full person bodies. Yes, we do. You finished it on expert difficulty of Sonic. Nice. Congratulations. All right, y'all. I will be right back. Give me 3 to 5 minutes just to take a quick pee break, refill my water, and I'll be right back. I know, Cappy Stick, you probably noticed, after my last stream, I did buy a couple new planes. So I bought the Hellcat and I bought the PC-12 also. No, the P-38. I bought the P-38 and the Hellcat after my last stream because I know Cappy Stick likes to fly the old Warbirds. So I bought it so I could see him in what he's really flying. Great to catch you. See you again soon. Off to go watch the UK ice hockey. No problem. Hey, Psychro, so good to see you. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow evening to continue our flight in Australia. Okay, and would I fly the couple of new planes at once? No. So the reason I buy a lot of the planes I buy is just so I can see people's planes in the sim as they should be seen instead of just default aircraft. So that's one of the reasons why I just buy these planes that I really may not ever fly. Okay, let me shut up and go pee before I go ahead and do that right now. See you soon. Yes, Kaharia is exactly right. The thing is to find your plane, what you love. And I think the majority of people in my community will tell you that I love the Cessna 172. So I'm going to jump into this plane and we'll take off. And oh, there's a plane with satellite TV. I mean, a plane, what? A house. I'll fly over there. Let me check this little house out. All right, park brake off. Let me taxi out. And this plane will take off on a dime. So I'm just going to taxi right here and take off, and I'll fly by that house. Let's see what it looks like. I'm up. Whoa, no, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. What? Scruffy, what are you doing? Instantly making everyone sick, DCM. I love that emote. That's perfect for the way I fly sometimes. All right, so I'll just make a quick pattern around the airport really quick. Give everyone time to get up in the air. I know I got up pretty quick. Sergeant Staff, what's up, Staff? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, there's the little house with the satellite antenna on it. A really tiny house. Holy crap. It's like a spy shack. Oh. Yes, the 172 is my go-to plane, and I'm sure that one of these days I'll change and start flying something as my default more often, but for now I just really love the Cessna 172. But sometimes, like today, I'll change things up and switch to the Kitfox just because it's so agile. Especially, wow, what a tiny, that's like a, wow, okay, that's got to be a spy shack or something. Sheesh, that thing's tiny. But yeah, I like to fly the Kitfox when it comes to valley flying or flying areas like this where I can get down really low, and then if I get caught in a valley, it'll climb like crazy as well. So I know I haven't said this very much. If you would like to fly along today, everyone's always welcome to fly along with me. No rules, just flight. So fly what you want to and fly how you want to is what that slogan means. Feel free to fly along. No problem, Kaharia. Kaharia is going to be right back. PC6. So over the last week, I bought, or the last 2 weeks, I guess I should say, I bought the P-38, I bought the Hellcat, and I bought the Phoenix A320. And I think that's, oh, that's a beautiful plane. Oh, Staff's flying the P-38. Nice. Electron Volt, thank you for flying along. Welcome in. That's a new name for me. I love the old warbirds. They're just so beautiful. Oh, cool. Thank you, Celestial. That makes sense. Yes, I bought the Phoenix. What's up, Ewald? How are you doing? So the only reason I bought the Phoenix, there's the Hellcat. Heck yeah. The only reason I bought the Phoenix was because I want to recreate the flight that I'm going to be taking from the regional airport that I'll be flying to FS Expo. So I want to recreate my flight to FS Expo, basically. And one of the legs is going to be in a 737-900. I've got the 700. I know the 900 hasn't been released yet, but if it gets released between now and then, I'll get it. And then the other flight is going to be in a Airbus A320. So that's why I bought the Phoenix. Yes, Ewald. Yes. I'm definitely going to need some help. I did download checklists for both planes, but yeah, that's going to be a huge learning curve for me. I love the sound of the Hellcat. I flew the Hellcat just kind of playing around the other night, and wow, it sounds phenomenal. This goes through. What's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Lima. How are you doing, Lima? Good to see you also. So Lima is another flight sim streamer. Oh, you got all three of them? Nice. Lima is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Oh, Spider is also in here. What's up, Spider? Partial to the Corsair. I've got the Corsair. They all sound phenomenal. They really do. I love the sound of radial engines. Just nothing like it. Good to see you, Disco Stu. And Lima, let me give Lima a shout out. Really good to see you, Lima. I hope you're doing well. Happy weekend to everybody. There we go. Lima's another flight sim streamer. Good friend of the community. Go give Lima a follow. Anyone I shout out, if you could, y'all go give them some support. I'm gonna jump into the plane now for a little while. I like to fly about a 50-50 mix, inside and outside. Yeah, I have not flown the P-38 yet, staff, and I need to. Spider Steve, how are you doing? Good to see you. I had to double check myself, Spider Steve, when I saw your username in the sim, but you weren't in a helicopter. CHF, that is so hard to believe that the end of the year is just around the corner. I mean, we're in the last quarter of the year now. One thing I'm really excited about, though, is once December rolls around, I get a lot of time off work for Christmas. So you better believe there's going to be a lot of scruffy streams happening. It's awkward for you. And I'm hoping by the time that rolls around that I'll be ready to show what I'm starting to learn off, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'm really excited. I want to leave that as a surprise to everybody. I think Two-Tone Murphy's who gave me the idea of doing what I'm doing right now, or learning. But I've got so much stuff to learn. Nothing. The only thing I have DCS wise is whatever comes default, Steve. I haven't. I've only turned DCS on, and that's it. I have not updated it even. So yeah, I want to spend my money on what I stream, which is this. Oh, Staff, you're behind me? Nice. You fly from Kingston, Jamaica to Georgetown. Oh, cool. Oh, that sounds so good. Man, check this out. Heck yeah. Oops, about to run into a mountain. I need to turn. I need to turn. That's where I meant to go. Right here. Sorry, everybody. You just bought the F-18, big learning curve. So Chunky, who's the leader of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, he has the F-18 manual, like the real manual, and he has read it cover to cover, and he knows that plane. I think he could probably fly one. He knows it like the back of his hand. I mean, I'm sure it's not the official manual, but he's got a F-18 flight book, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll be turning right, right here. X, what's going on? Hey, just going on Twitch telling streamers you're not dead. X of the universe, welcome in. Dude, I totally understand. Life happens. Life happens to all of us. Welcome back, though. It's really nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Kaharia. So how have you been, X? T Mark, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome in also. Yeah, you know, once COVID started easing off, the world opened back up. Oh, sheesh, of course. I knew that. Thank you, T Mark. I don't know why I said that. Swan, you 20 months. E-Pro Enthusiast 2000. That is my good friend Swan. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Swan. Thank you so much for the Prime sub and 20 months of subscribing. Thank you. It doesn't even think it's hard for me to believe that I've been streaming for 20 months, let alone 2 years. How are y'all doing, Swan? Good to see you. I keep up with Swan a lot on Instagram. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh no, X. So you're in Florida. Or somewhere that was in the path of Ian. I am so sorry to hear that. Swan, what kind of adventures have y'all been on? Yeah, Kaharia, time definitely, I mean, it's crazy how time flies. And like we were saying earlier. Okay, X, see, I just assumed that you were in Ian is why you're saying you're in a hotel and lost most of your belongings. What happened? Sorry for assuming, X. Your annual fall camping trip? Oh, y'all had beautiful weather too, I'm sure. Yeah, I did see pictures of the shrine, Swan. That looked really, really nice. You doing a team race today? Nice. Oh, wow. You now have at least 2 national shrines in Ohio. Oh, wow. Oh, X. What? X, I am so sorry to hear that. That's, no one deserves that kind of treatment. What? Wow. X, I am so sorry to hear that. That's, you know, mental abuse is sometimes even worse than physical abuse. I am so sorry to hear that. Have you got anyone that's able to help you? How's live weather right now? Is anyone on live weather in Iceland? I think it's actually going to get worse as we move west from what I saw on the live map right before stream. But just checking to see if anyone has checked on live weather lately. Cloudy and raining. Okay. The only thing about it being overcast or even like foggy down low is I love to see the beautiful scenery, and when it's cloudy you really miss a lot of the scenery. So I think I'll just stay on live. I mean, on my own weather for now instead of switching to live. If it does start to clear up, then I'll switch. Oh, it does look great with live weather. Let's check it and see then. If it looks great, let's try it and see what it looks like. Ugh. I'll give it a minute to clear up, but yeah, I'm not liking this. Oh, that's nice. And this is the kind of woman that keeps a tire iron under her pillow. Wow, man. I am so sorry to hear that, X. Yeah, that is totally screwed up. People can be so evil. That's not even mean. That's just evil. And I'm sorry that you're going through that, X. I wish there was something I could do to help you. All right, there's an airport that we're approaching that will be a touch and go here. I'm not going to land. It'll just be a touch and go. Oh, nice. You watched a new streamer the other day. He was piloting a 737 from Tokyo to the Netherlands. Nice. Swan, I'll be flying a 737 sometime between now and June when Flight Sim Expo happens, because I want to fly the path that will be taken, and the 737 is what I'll be flying in. That and the Airbus. So I'm going to recreate the flight from Greenville to Atlanta to Houston. Who was it, Swan? What streamer was it? Yeah, Cappy Stick gave me that idea of recreating that flight, so I'm gonna do it. Probably not Disco Stew. It's gonna be enough to learn the 737 and the A320 without VAT Sim, let alone with VAT Sim. So probably not. Although I won't rule it out. Just depends. All right, this is just going to be a TNG here. Thank you, Swan. This will just be a touch and go at this airport. I do see the runway. At least it's lit up. Just needs a drill training into it. How far am I from Reykjavik? Kaharia, what is that? I'm not sure what Reykjavik is. Is that a town, an airport? Oh Lord, I'm missing the airport. I'm missing the runway big time. There. She's an evil psycho, but anyways, my games and stuff are still at your uncle's house, and even with a court order, she didn't. That absolutely sucks. That is so wrong, X. It really makes me mad. Secura Aviation, not sure if he's public yet. Oh, it's on YouTube. Nice. Tim Dog, thank you for coming back. Good to see you. Lurking a bit while packing for a business trip next week. You did the same thing, flew your IRL flights in the sim with the 700 and 800. Nice. So I'll be flying in the 737-900, or is going to be 2 of my flights, and it has not been released yet. So if it doesn't get released prior to my trip, I've already got the 700. I'll just fly the 700 because I don't want to buy the 800 and then the 900 get released, because I'm not an airliner, I'm not an airliner streamer, so I don't want to have a bunch invested in planes that I'll never fly as far as airliners go. So if the 900 gets released before my trip, then yes, I'll buy it and I'll fly it. Point of interest, 2 o'clock? Oh, I'll have to check that out. What was it? What was it, Spider Steve? Touch and go achieved. Oh, the capital of Iceland. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, good Lord. There we go. Back up. Flaps off. And I want to circle around and check out that point of interest. Oh, you're not sure yet what it is? I thought I had POIs turned on, but I must have turned them off. Let's go back and check and see what that is. Negative 370. It felt like that. It did feel like that. It was pretty rough landing. So I won't complain about that being wrong. It was totally, I think that was totally accurate. Oh, no. Keep going on route. Okay. Yeah, X, that's a total bunch of crap, man. I really do hate that you're going through that. THF, do I have a favorite Sonic game? You know, I can't say that I've ever played Sonic. When it first came out, see, I've always been a Nintendo person. I've owned every Nintendo console, and I've had a Nintendo DS, and I own a Switch now. So I've never really been a anything other than a Nintendo guy. So I'm not that familiar with the Sonic games. I mean, I know what they are, and I know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, but I've never played anything except that. Do I see the POI at 2 o'clock? Oh, I do now, Steve. Yeah. So I do have POIs turned on. Sorry. I'll have to fly over there and see what that is. Heading that way. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kaharia. Yeah, we are in Iceland. So Saturday mornings, I've been doing Iceland. And then on Sunday evenings and Thursday evenings, I've been flying in Australia, doing an Australian tour with Oz Nomad as our guide. After we're through here in Iceland, I'm probably going to do New Zealand, I think. Oh, you've tried, Sergeant Staff. You can't outrun, outclimb, or outmaneuver the Hellcat. That was a nice test. The other day, a streamer told me it took them 17 years to beat Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow, really? So now I will say I bought Splatoon 3. I've got it on my Nintendo Switch. I haven't played it yet, but my grandson, he's already beaten the story in the game. You gonna run to the ceiling? Nice. Tell me what the ceiling is, Staff. I'm curious how high these clouds go. Oh, I love the sound of a radial engine. They sound so awesome. Yeah, me too, DCM. I love the sound of those things. I know Rio Boss is in, or Rebios. I don't know why I was saying Rio Boss. Rebios is in one, and then I think this is probably Cappy Stick in the, is that a Corsair? Oh, that's Cowbell Cody and the Hellcat. There we go. Sorry about that, Cody. You've had the Corsair to 30,000 feet. Wow. I think I'm going to change back to made up weather so I can see what this POI is. Sorry, everybody. The weather's just a little too much for me. Because again, I like to see scenery. X, it takes a while. As you can tell, I still don't know the vast majority of the planes, what they are. But I'm learning. I am able to pick up some of them just from the sound now, but still got a long ways to go. So we're going to fly to this POI and then we'll get back on the flight plan. Just curious as to what this is. And thank you for Spider Steve for pointing this out, because I didn't see it. Let's see what it is. What is that? What is that? I guess that's just a really tiny island. Hang on, I gotta check that out, y'all. Sorry. Curiosity got the best of me on this. It is just a really tiny island. Okay. I didn't know if that was a ship or what that was. Oh yeah, X. And that's basically the extent of my knowledge. When I first started flight simming, I've learned so much from flight simming. I never would have thought back when I first started streaming that I would have fallen in love with anything as much as I have this. Wow, that's really cool. Just a really tiny island out there. Isolated party island for sure. Yes, it is. Land there. I probably couldn't. I know some people that probably could, but I don't think I could. You got a shot of a crashed DC-3 in Iceland? Oh, nice. In real life, Steph? So I've got, I've got the one by Parallel 42. I can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, in Sim? Cool. Sky Park, yeah. So Sky Park is what I've got. I started out with Neofly. Cajun, the thing I don't like about Neofly is Neofly, there's a lot of hoops you have to jump through, or at least you used to have to jump through to be able to actually fly, which is okay. But as a streamer, oh, it's just a rock. It's a rock formation sticking out of the water. Wow, that's pretty cool looking though. Don't stall. There we go. Almost stalled and crashed. So yeah, Sky Park is my favorite because as a streamer, I don't want to get tied up with a bunch of stuff that Neofly makes you do. So I started out with Neofly, then when I heard about Sky Park, I started flying with it. Yeah. Sky Park's pretty good. And it's made by Parallel 42, who made the Kitfox and the Camp Out mod, so it's very well made. That's really cool. So I'm going to do a quick bush landing here as well. Hey, I didn't nose it over. There's that. Sky Park is a lot of fun. Ace, how you doing, Ace? Good to see you. Ace of Twigs is a longtime friend of the community here. Ace, I hope you're doing well. I am doing really, really fantastic. Of course, as I say a lot, anytime I'm streaming, I'm doing well. I love streaming so much for many, many reasons. And one of those reasons is being able to enjoy a video game, whatever it is, with your community, and it's just a lot of fun. Let me get a screenshot here. Good deal. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, Sky Park's really good. You'll like Sky Park. There's a lot less of a learning curve. With Neofly, you have to buy your planes, which gives it more realism. Like in real life, if you crash a plane, you have to buy a new plane, but I really didn't want to do all that on stream, right? We drove planes through each other. Yeah, Liam, I actually did a bush landing. That's rare for me that I'd actually do a on-stream bush landing. Yeah, thankfully, X, in this sim, you can't crash into each other. Now, I could crash the plane into the ground, and I can crash it into, you know, other things, but the planes can't crash into each other, thankfully. You don't know why you fly up here. Oh, you know why you don't fly up here, because you're in a cloud? Get your head out of the clouds. All right, now back onto the flight plan we go. Yeah, the POI was just a cool rock formation. Yep, that was it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a lighthouse or, you know, I really didn't know, but yeah, it was pretty neat. Hey, Topple, thank you for the door knock troll. Had me looking. Good to see you. So that regionally also is a 15 meter high basalt stack. Icelandic name means white shirt. Oh, thank you for that, Kaharia. And
Thanks for dropping the base, Ace.
Thank you for dropping the base, Ace. Ace dropped the base. Okay, let me get back on track. Sorry. I'm all over the place right now. That's pretty cool. So it's 15 meters high and it's made of basalt and it means white shirt. Very interesting. You like Sky Park 2, gives you somewhere to fly without any type of weird overcommitments. Exactly. Needs an EV bud. Oh, hey, Topple, my socks of the day. So today I am wearing my homemade hand knitted socks. One of them anyways. So on the right foot, I've got my homemade hand knitted sock by Kaharia's mom. Kaharia's mom saw one of my streams one day, saw that I did crazy mismatched socks and hand knitted me a pair of socks. And Kaharia sent those to me along with some other goodies as well. And then on the right foot, that was on the right foot, excuse me. On the left, my light is dying. On the right foot, I've got my, looks like a pink stripe, blue stripe, black stripe, multicolored pattern sock on the left. Those are my socks of the day. Yeah, thanks for that information as well, Kaharia. I didn't, I saw what the name was, but had no idea what it meant because it's in a language that's foreign to me. You have a question. Can't open your sim toolkit anymore. Every time when you try to open it, you get an endless update loading. Really? Lima, I'm not sure. Maybe just uninstall it and then try reinstalling it. I have not had that issue, but typically when I have an issue with something like that, I just uninstall whatever it is and then reinstall it. That takes care of it. Oh, no problem, Atopple. Hey, I totally understand, man. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello anyways.
Hello.
Take care. Enjoy your alert. Have a good rest of your weekend. I love now that we can formation fly this close to each other and still see each other. I love that. I love it. Thank you, Atopple. So my next stream will be tomorrow evening, Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is midnight Zulu. And we'll continue our flight in Australia. Unless something goes south with my mom, that's going to be the plan. I may have to, no. Yeah, that should be the plan. I should be able to stream tomorrow night because I won't be able to spend the evening with her tomorrow night because I have to work Monday. Oh, you had to turn on oxygen? Dang, Staff. You about to pass out up there. How high are you now? I know you said you were at 20,000. Are you holding steady at 20? 25. Wow. Nice. Is that the Junkers right there? JU52? Hey, Tight. What's up? How are you doing? Happy October. Right back at you. Nice. Gaharia. That's what I thought it was. The Junkers 52. That's such an awesome plane. I've got it. Never flown it. Never. I keep saying I'm going to fly it one day, but still haven't. Tight, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Tight Backhand is another bush flyer. His channel is all about doing some bush flying. Does some really awesome stuff over there on his channel. Let me give Tight a quick shout out. Oh, there's a shout out from Tight already. Y'all go give Tight Backhand a follow. You won't regret it. A lot of fun. Has a lot of fun over there on his channel. And again, some really awesome bush flying group adventures. You still can't believe you're 40? Hey, I can't believe I'm 54. Time flies, man. She flies like she's on rails? Oh, really, Kaharia? And what's wild with age is, you know, when I was a teenager, 40 years old was ancient. But the older you get, the further out old is. So right now I'm 54, and old to me is like in your 70s and 80s. Oh, I look younger than 54. Dang, thank you. A lot of people think I look older than 54. So thank you for the compliment. Swan, you identify as an 80-year-old? Oh, trust me, there's times I feel like I'm an 80-year-old. And by the way, I'm growing the beard out. Usually in September, I start growing my beard. I don't let it get real long because the wife absolutely hates. If it was up to my wife, I would have a mustache only. She doesn't like the goatee. She hates the beard. But I like to be a man of many faces, so yeah. Just a question, is it better on SSD or HDD? SSD is much quicker. I just swapped mine from hard disk drive to SSD 2 weeks ago, and man, it makes a world of difference in how quickly it loads. You feel old for being 23? It's okay. It gets worse. No problem, Wiz. No problem at all, man. All right, so we're gonna fly kind of right around this rock formation. Not rock formation. This mountain. We'll fly to the right of it and then head across the water over to our next area. What am I doing? What are you doing, Scruff? You're dragging your stuff everywhere. There we go. $31,000 feet. Do not give me subs. What's happening? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, you can fly really close to people now without the plane disappearing. Now you can turn that off and on. That's actually a setting, but that's the first thing I did when I downloaded the newest update. Was I immediately made it to where we could fly this close without disappearing. I love it. Yeah, Wired, the kids, when you have kids, it does make time go a whole lot quicker. I guess that's what it was, because Time really flies quickly. I'm sure it's on Xbox too. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It's under, I'm not sure. Is it under general settings? I think. I don't have the F-33. No, Kahari, I don't. Yeah, exactly, Disco Stew. And unfortunately for me, due to bad life choices, I'm a long ways from retirement, so it's okay though. Oh, you got 6 years to go, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, so Infidel Fireman says it's in general under traffic, he thinks, and it's just a flip switch. I'm pretty sure it's a flip switch, or maybe it says off and on and you have to select. Oh, nice. Who's formation flying with me in a Kitfox? Is that a Kitfox? Yeah, it looks like it. You gonna head out, Ace? No problem, Ace. Take care of yourself. Oh, dang. Do not give me subs. That's a rough plan there. Take care, Ace. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, my friend. Always nice to see you. General options, traffic, show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. There we go. Thank you, Bocelli. So the way retirement works. Oh, yeah, DCM, for sure. The way retirement works where I work at is you have to, your years of service, so how long you've worked there, plus your age have to equal 90. I've only been there 5 years. I'm 54. You do the math. So if I had been there for a long time, I could be ready to retire now, but right. But because I've only been there 5 years, I mean, I could. Mean Queen Sophia, thank you for the Mario death. It's a state thing. If you're a state employee, that's the way it is. So it's good for people that have been there a long time when they were younger, but it's bad for people like me who started 5 years ago. But I mean, I'm the only one I have to blame. From the past, I've only had 3 jobs.
Don't call me Shirley.
I've only had 3 jobs in my entire life. The first 2 jobs, when I left those jobs, I was young enough to where I said, you know, I'm not worried about retirement. So we took that money and like bought a new car, and then we bought a new car the second time. And now I wish we had been more wise with that money, but here we are. So anyway, it's all good. I love what I do. For the love, what's happening? How are you doing? Good to see ya. And for the love, I'm sorry about that shout out. I know you don't like me to do that and that you don't stream anymore, but it's just I've got it set up. I need to unset it up. Thank you for the door knock troll, Mean Queen. Quaird is raiding me. What? What's up, Quaird? How are you doing? Living the meme. What's up, Quaird? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Quaird and Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? All good, minus a really bad flu of some kind you got. Oh, for the love, I hope it's not COVID. Oh, living the dream. I see that now, sorry. I thought it said living the meme, which would be funny. All right, coming to fly with me. Awesome, come on and fly. So anyone that came in on Quaird's raid, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a long-time gamer. I've been streaming for since September 2020 and flight simming since September 2021. Welcome in. The good news, Scruff, is that all the plastic and toxins we've been exposed to will mean we won't be around long. Exactly, Disco Stu. All right, so my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my multicolored hand knitted striped socks by Kaharia's mom. On the left foot, multicolored, I don't know what pattern that is, sock on the left foot. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for
dropping the base square.
Yes, it is. No issues at all. It's been good, virtual. It's been good. Since the bot raid. No more issues, but I was ready anyways. 37,000? You're gonna nip out, need to get stuff done, but you'll leave the stream open. Thank you, Disco Stew. Thank you for the 300 biddies. Meme Queen, thank you for the applause. Ashley, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the flight. Always good to see you. Yeah, I mean, Queen, I had a follow bot raid. It's basically where I don't really understand why people do it or how it happens, but basically kids who have nothing better to do will create a bot that brings like thousands of people to just follow. Like it creates false accounts and then you get like thousands of followers off of it. But I've got a way that I stop it from happening. So I'll just put it at that. Oh, Swan, that was rough. So 5 minutes, 5 minutes of not being able to say that phrase that Swan just posted up there for me. Thank you, Disco Stew. Okay, for the love, take care of yourself. Rest well. Get better. Quit coffee and you'll spawn in on me. Awesome. Do it. Oh, and it stopped climbing for you? Meme Queen, no problem. Good to see you. It's been a little while since I've seen you, Meme Queen. It's good to see you again. VFR Airbus has nice sounds in cabin. So Quayert, I'll be doing a stream sometime between now and Flight Sim Expo where I'll be flying the same planes in the simulator that I'll be flying in real life. And those are the 737-900, which I realize isn't released yet, so I may just have to do the 700. And then the Airbus A320, which I bought over the weekend. Oh, the wings just broke off on you? Oh no, Swan, did I say the words? Crap, I did say the words. Let me reset the timer because I think I said the words. No, Quayert, I'm not, but just as a special stream, I decided to do that. Yeah, y'all have to keep me straight if I say those words. Too much, too fast. Oh, I did, Swan. Oh, crap. Yes, I did. The words that are banned, X. Gare Bear, what's up? How are you doing? Slept in this morning, but you'll probably hop on and join soon. Yeah, please do so. Anyone who would like to jump in and come along with us. Oh, Disco Stew, really? That's disheartening. I would have thought it would look much better. And I was planning on either doing something there today or doing this. So I guess I'm glad I did this instead. Thank you, Super Typhon, for saying those words for me. As you can tell, I'm being very careful with my wording. Okay, Cowbell Cody, thank you so much for being here. It's always good to see you. Have a good rest of your weekend. And if you'd like to, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow evening for some more fun. Wraithcat, how are you? Good to see you, Wraithcat. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you, Wraithcat. You'll be around? Okay, awesome. Got a lot of people along for the ride today. Oh, live weather is horrendous. That's why I changed it. I do these for the scenery, and you know, if all you see is clouds, what's the use in doing something like today, you know? You know what, Cappy Stick, let me check and see. Yes, the next airport will be a full stop, BIHK. So Bravo India Hotel Kilo will be a full stop as well. Yes, that's the whole point, is to try to get me to say them. And a lot of times I do slip up and say them, but I'm trying to keep in the back of my mind that I can't say those. For another minute and 20 seconds. Oh, nice. Oh, so you're going to be in the Hellcat. Your 737 just rolled out of Renton. Are you going to try to fly the 737? Yes, there is a timer right here on the left of the screen. Yes, Death Crow, what's going on? How are you doing, Death Crow? Okay, I was wondering about that, Queer. That would be I am right at 95 knots. Whew, okay. There we go. So now I can talk about Flight Sim Expo. Oh, really? Swan, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yes, I'm so happy. I can say the words now. Swan, I'm so happy you start learning how to live stream, but only for weekly. What's MSS? Weekly MSS. So I found out Tuesday of this week that I have been chosen as one of the a media partner for Flight Sim Expo, and I'm really excited to be a partner with Flight Sim Expo. That means I'll get some special access while there. I'm just super excited. I'm over the top. I was hoping I'd get media partner for Flight Sim Expo, and I did. Oh, okay, Swan. Thank you. Gotcha. What's up, Classy? How are you doing? How many Hellcats? There were 2 Hellcats, Square, and I'm not sure I'm not sure how many we got now. Let's see here. None right now. Looks like I don't see any Hellcats right now. Oh, okay. Thank you. Having a bagel at work while watching, no problem. Classy, thank you for jumping in at work and having a bagel while watching. Oh, nice one. Streaming on YouTube, Columbus Catholic. Spider Steve, so YouTube, I've only done one YouTube live stream. I had 3 viewers, which that didn't discourage me because on the new platform, I wasn't expecting much. But I have been doing a lot of YouTube shorts just to see if that helped, increase. It really hasn't done anything. I've got a lot of YouTube shorts that I put out there. I don't know if I'm doing them wrong or hashtagging wrong, but it is what it is. It's all good. Oh, I love cream cheese. Staff, you're crabbing to stay here? All right, so this next airport, we are about, 12 nautical miles away. It's going to be a full stop. I got to take another bathroom break, and then we'll be back in the air again. Yeah, Quair, no problem, man. You haven't missed much because I've been missing. I had a new grandbaby last week, and then this week, my mom had knee surgery, so I haven't streamed in a few streams. Oh yes, I was live. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Biggles, what's up? Happy Saturday to you as well. Tam is doing really well, thank you. Tam's doing good. My mom, not so good. She had knee replacement surgery Tuesday. She's struggling with that, but hopefully she'll get over the initial struggles with it and do better. So, anyways, that's why I didn't stream Thursday evening, because I spent Thursday evening with my mom at her house, just there in case she needed, some help getting up, or if she fell, basically is what I was there for. If she fell, to help pick her up. And then next week, I had a canceled Thursday stream next week, this coming week, because I'll be out of town. I'll be in Atlanta at a training conference. It hates 100 knots. No, that's okay, Swan. I was just testing the waters of YouTube. Not that and again, it's not that I'm thinking of switching to YouTube. I'm just trying to grow my YouTube presence a little bit. And so that was just a test stream just to see, how things go. Full flaps, full props, and crabbing. Dang. Oh, you got to get cloudy lenses pulled out of your eyeballs, which you're not looking forward to. Is that laser surgery? Oh, cataract. Will they do it? Is that laser cataract surgery? Is that lasers? Yeah, I don't know how to spell it either, but I knew what you meant. Yeah, so the first YouTube short I did, like immediately, it got, I want to say it was 1,200 views. And I'm like, oh, heck yeah, this is awesome. And then the rest of them just tanked. But it's okay. Like I said, not a big deal. Yeah, Infinite Fireman, what's funny is I've looked at some videos of how, you know, what to do, what not to do, and they're all contradictory. I mean, all the people that have all these to-do videos, they're all like they're all doing, they've got a ton of followers and their videos all have a ton of views, but they all say different things. So it is what it is. No laser, you put a small cut in the eye and scrape it out with a pick, then insert new lenses. Oh, okay. Ugh. That doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, exactly, Infinite Fireman. Yeah, just random stuff. So I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, it's not a big deal. I tried different hashtags, different not stream titles, but different titles for the videos. And I know it's all algorithms. It's just picking, you know, what the right algorithm is. Whatever. How far for final? Oh, we got a ways to go, Death Crow. The final airport is I don't know, maybe an hour away, it looks like. This one I'm fixing to land at will be a full stop just so I can take a quick pee break, and then we'll be right back in the air, and then it'll be in the air the entire rest of the time until we hit the final. Oh, thank you. 90. So yeah, a little over an hour then. About an hour and a half if it's 90. Pee break doesn't sound very filling. Oh, it's pretty draining actually. Pee breaks are pretty, pee breaks are pretty draining. The scenery really is beautiful. I guess live weather is still pretty much just pea soup, right? John Pookie, what's up? Oh, dude. Excuse me. Swan, thank you for the lurk. John Pookie, thank you for the 100 biddies, and congratulations on 100 followers. Awesome. Congratulations on that. So Commander John Pookie is another fellow flight sim streamer. Also does some other variety stuff. And you've changed your schedule, John Pookie. You're streaming every day during the week now, correct? Saw him doing some Among Us earlier in the week. Give you a quick shout out before I land here. Oh no. There we go. Oh crap, I'm really, really high. There we go, but I can bring it down quickly in the Kitfox. Elite Dangerous and Among Us. Nice.
Nervous?
There we go. That was an okay landing.
First time.
I won't complain about that one.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Who's oh, Chronico, we've got a little over an hour. I would say probably an hour and a half to go. So yeah, plenty of time to join. If you'd like to join us, feel free to jump on in. Part break is set, and let me check my fuel really quick. Oh, I'm really good fuel wise. Okay, good fuel wise. Part break set. Nice, Chronico. Awesome. And X Race Worker, thank you for the sound alert there of the airplane sound alert. There we go. I'll take that. Need to get that new game chair with a catheter hat on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That would be, yeah, that'd be kind of weird. All right, I'll be right back. Yes, it is BIHK is where I'm sitting right now. So if you would like to fly along, now's the perfect time to load in. We're at Bravo India Hotel Kilo Airport in Iceland. Give me about 3 or so minutes, and I'll be right back. Enjoy some spooky Halloween music. See you in a few. I love the sound of those radial engines. It sounds so good. Disco Stew. Hey Lena, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Lena is a fellow streamer. She is the other half of Arch NDA Arch, as many of y'all know, is a tower controller on Twitch. Also flies some airliners as well. Lena is a variety streamer over here on Twitch. Good to see you, Lena. Let me give Lena a quick shout out. How are you? Really good to see you, Lena. It does, DCM. I guess that's why I love it so much. Because it does sound like a Top Fuel dragster idling. All right, I'm going to jump into the plane. And I will taxi to my left and take off. Where's the windsock here? Yeah, yep, taxi to the left and take off that direction. So here we go. Into the plane I go. Front brake off. Who's flying the dragster, right? What are we listening to? Death Crow. We are listening to Halloween music. It's October 1st. And I figured I'd play some Halloween music for us. I'm not going to do it every stream in the month of October, but I figured today would start out October with some Halloween music. What's up, Alcy? How are you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back, Alcy. How are you? Yeah, it's the Hellcat. The Hellcat's amazing. Oh, it did, Spider Steve. Yeah, it did. There's a couple songs in this Halloween mix that do sound a lot like the Halloween movie, the Halloween theme song. Okay, I need to make a pattern just to give everyone time to get loaded back in. So I'll fly by the airport one more time. You tried to join me earlier on a flight. Oh, what happened? Were you having issues? Elsie? Right, Lena? Although Christmas is my favorite time of the year, but radio stations and everybody really overdoes Christmas music big time. Oh, okay, Death Crow. Yeah, it was. I think that was Cappy Stick and the Hellcat is what we were hearing, which sounds amazing. Oh, it wouldn't pick it up. All right, so the rest of the stream, we're pretty much just flying in some valleys on the way to the final airport of the day. Iceland really has some amazing valleys to fly into. And that's why I'm flying the Kitfox today, just for that reason. Arch has it worse. There we go. Slow down a little bit. So I'll be back again tomorrow evening, which we still got plenty of time. But hey, wait, is that another one of the houses with the... Shoot, too late. No, that one does not have a satellite dish on it. Whoa, look out. Thank you for that fart. Uncle B! What's happening? How you doing, Irish? Wait, good to see you also. So Irish Wake is a fellow flight sim streamer, also does some American truck sim over there on his channel. Great guy, very entertaining, very engaging as well. Let me give Irish a shout out there. The Irish got a shout out. There we go. And then Uncle B Sim channel. Uncle B is a very awesome and very engaging also flight sim streamer. I spent a long time one day this week while I was working, lurking on your channel, Uncle B, and I know I talked some, but good to see you. Uncle B is another flight sim streamer. Great guy. Go give these people and all the other people that I shout out a follow as well. Well deserved. You're welcome, Uncle B. Thank you for the kid words. I was trying to think of how to talk like a kid. I just can't talk like, I think my voice is too deep to talk like a kid. Welcome in, Irish. Hope you're doing well. So there is a really nice valley here to the left, but we're just going to fly straight ahead. And if you'd like to fly along, we've still got a good probably hour and a half to go. Feel free to fly in. Yeah, I mean the closest
I have is this. But this is more like I want to be a dentist. This is more like what's his name on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a dentist. I want to be a dentist.
helium stream with Sam. Mr. Socks on helium would be hilarious. The Go XLR voice changer doesn't come close. Oh no, that's right. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, now I have done that on stream before. I've got that on stream. I think it's a clip somewhere.
Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer. I don't remember the rest of the song.
You're doing well. Ended a long week on a good note. Glad to hear your mom is recovering this week. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. And then I'll miss next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, because of a work conference that I'll be at in Atlanta. But other than that, hopefully after Thursday, I'll be back on my regular streaming schedule with no interruptions. What's up, King of the Century? Welcome back in. Good to see you. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
We've been good, but we won't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. What a plane that loops a loop. Me, I want a hula hoop. Oh God, I'm gonna crash. I should not have done that. Yep, there we go.
Oh well. I was trying to loop the loop. Sorry about that. Oh, good Lord.
Passengers, we're gonna crash.
Oh man. Sorry about that. Now back down I go. Let me get a little bit lower here. Nothing less than amazing. Thank you. Thank you for the clip. Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate that, Infinite Fireman. Probably at Christmas time, I'll bring back, I used to have channel point redemptions for elf voice and for Santa voice. So that was the elf voice. And then, let's see, is
this the Santa? Yeah. And then this is the Santa voice. Oh, oh, oh. Merry freaking Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, so that was my Santa voice. I'll probably bring those back closer to Christmas time. Did you Oh, Spider Steve just found one of the secret words. Spider Steve found another one of the Easter egg words that triggers an audio response. Did y'all pay attention to the last 5 characters of that clip? The address? Oh no, so I've got That's Satan's voice, not Santa's. I've got several different words that if you type them in chat, it triggers an audio response. And Halloween is one of the words that triggers an audio response. So that was pretty cool. So you said Halloween, and it triggered my granddaughter making a spooky sound. I think it was not that. Wrong sound alert. Actually, Disco Stew, and anyone else, if y'all play Jackbox games, that is the voice of Smitty, who is Trivia Murder Party. How many of y'all are familiar with Trivia Murder Party on Jackbox games? What's up, Lima Kilo Mike? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. So if someone will type a phrase in that Smitty says on Trivia Murder Party, please type in a phrase that Smitty says for me, because I can never think of anything he says, but I'll show you that this is the voice of Smitty. I know he says something about let's play a game. Are you ready to die, or something like that? Same as pants. Yes, Michelli, it's like pants. Yep. Tam is doing really well, Lima Kilo Mike. Thank you. Tam and the baby are both fantastic. The baby is the cutest little baby I've ever seen. My mom this week had knee replacement surgery Tuesday, so she's recovering from it. And then next week, I've got a conference that I'll be attending in real life. So streams have been kind of sporadic here lately, but after next week, I hope to be back on a regular schedule again. Yeah, I can do a really good Trivia Murder Party voice. I just can't ever remember any of Smitty's lines, but it sounds just like him. Yeah, so how have you been, Lima Kilo Mike? Really good to see you, man. I'm glad you dropped by today. Thank you. I miss all my UK friends, but I get to see some of you on Saturday mornings. You've been a bit worried about the guys at Streamer House. They were in the crosshairs of Ian. They've been streaming 24/7. They got knocked off the air when Ian hit. They're still off. Oh yeah, some people got hammered bad. I was watching Fort Myers. There's a bar at Fort Myers that has a webcam and with the pier, and I was watching that. And once the pier started getting hammered really hard, the webcam went offline, and I'm curious to see how badly damaged the pier and the bar right there at the pier are. Oh no, did we disappear? All right, so right here, we're gonna turn to the right. I can still see most of the people. But you know, I was in someone's stream earlier or earlier in the week, and they said that the European servers are now the ones, or the like Southeast Asia are the ones that are giving trouble now, and the United States servers were much more stable. So if it keeps up, we'll switch servers back to US East. You're only an hour from Fort Myers. You got no damage. It's incredible how short distance can be life and death. Yeah, man, it was absolutely crazy. Oh, Lima Kilo, you're visiting your parents. Nice. Well, enjoy your visit, man. Yeah, and I've got an aunt who lives in Bradenton, Florida. And she said they got some wind and some rain, but it really wasn't that bad. She stayed. And it really wasn't that bad. Mega's so underpowered, got to land on afterburner, but it still stalls out. Oh, wow. So flying along, we got Cappy Stick, Infidel Fireman, Freak Break, who is Bocelli. We got Quair, Dingo, Crunch, Switzerland, who is Costella, Wired, someone that's formation flying with me right there. And I think, oh, Infidel Fireman. I think that about covers everybody. Oh, I flew off course. Get back on track here. There we go. Yeah, Sergeant Staff. Yep. So, you know, you were there. You were there. Sometimes I miss saying people's names because I think I say them. But yeah, Sergeant Staff is also here. Staff, I feel the same way. I'm here, but I'm really not. And I do need to get back on record. Capuchin Steve, thank you for the raid. How are you doing, Steve? Welcome in. Steve, I've got to apologize. I never knew that you're a streamer. Welcome in, Steve and Raiders. How are you guys doing? Jerdot, I see you load in up there. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? If you don't know me already, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September 2020 and flight simming since September 2021. Welcome in. If you'd like to fly along, feel free to. And I thank you again for the raid. Dude, I had no idea. Let me give you a follow real quick. There we go. So y'all go give Capuchin Steve a follow if you don't already. Let me give you a quick shout out. And thank you so much for the raid. Feel self-serving. Oh, Staff, you gonna reload? No problem. So at this point, there is an airport right here at the tip. I am just going to do a touch and go there. Iceman, what's up, Iceman? How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the lurk. Yes, touch and go. Yep, TNG here. You tried switching servers and switching back. Chronico is in the Kitfox. I should have chose the low and slow Kitfox today. I'm in the stage 2 Kitfox, and man, I'm just about at idle and flying at 90 knots. It's crazy. But I honestly thought we were going to come across more mountains than we did, like where I'd be stuck in a valley and have to climb really quick. So I've already got the Australia plan for tomorrow night posted in Discord. It's the one that I posted last week. and I just changed the date. So it's actually one above today's flight plan in my Discord channel. And I've also got it posted in the Microsoft Flight Sim official calendar as well. Welcome in, Steve. The new 195 flies so nice. I've heard good things about it, Wired. I do, Chronico. I really do. I love the 172 so much. And I really do. Wow, staff, that is so weird. Because, I mean, I can see you and you can see that I can see you right there. That's really weird. What's up, Dude Fly Now? Thank you for the first time chat. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yes, there was a patch that I got last night when I was creating this plan. And I was wondering what the patch was for. I know it was for something. Back into the plane I go. Oh, nice, Chronico. And I need to check that too, because I haven't seen my friends in a long time on the map either. Yeah, that sucks, staff. All right, approaching the next airport. I think this, and I know I said this the last time. I think this is the last airport before we reach our final airport right here. I missed this one when I was looking. So I believe I see the runway. It looks like a dirt runway. It's hard to tell from this far out. Oh, live weather is pretty crazy, Steve. Yeah, I switched to live weather for just a little while ago, and it's too nasty. So this will just be a touch and go here. Oh, Iceman. So the hot flight plan starts you at the end of the runway. Engine running, ready to go. The cold flight plan starts you at the fuel box with the engine off, power off, and everything else. So the engine is cold. The hot plan starts you hot on the runway. That's the difference between the two. Some people like to start off cold. Some people like to start out hot. So I do it for both types of people, whichever one you like. I usually almost always start with the hot plan. With the cold plan, excuse me. Almost always start cold. Paradox, what's up, Paradox? How are you? Deep Dish Dave also, what's up, Deep Dish Dave? How are you doing? Welcome in. Also, Deep Dish Dave is a fellow streamer and pizza maker extraordinaire. Has his own pizza places. Paradox is another flight sim streamer, fellow streamer friend. Paradox was a guest on my podcast a while back. Good to see you. No, Iceman, I actually ripped that from, I think it was Shoney Gaming is who came up with a hot and cold, or somebody like that. Shoney, I think it was. Iceman delivers pizza. Heck yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, staff. I hate that you're not able to fly along with us. Making a bunch of dough at the shop as we speak. Nice. I love pizza. There you go. So Iceman is a driver. Deep Dish needs drivers. But I think y'all are just a little bit too far apart. X has a vision of Mega Man eating pizza. Heck yeah. Yeah, staff, that kind of sucks. Give them a call. If they're like my internet company is on it when it comes to issues like that. They jump on complaints pretty quickly and figure them out. Very good service for us. Speedy, what's up, Speedy? How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, Speedy. Happy Saturday to you, my friend.
Hello. Is it me you're lurking
Oh, staff, that
for?
sucks. Iceman, thank you for the lurk. No problem at all, Speedy. Good to see you here. Haven't had a good deep dish pizza since you left Chicago 20 years ago. Ooh, I love pizza so much. We got, oh, y'all don't kill me. We got Little Caesars pizza last night. Little Caesars is good for the money. It's really cheap pizza. I mean, it's just, there is a Greek place in town where I usually get my pizza from, but last night I was wanting some pretty quick, so went to Little Caesars, grabbed a couple pizzas. Mine, I like deep dish. I'll eat pizza anyway, actually. I like pizza any way you make it, I'll eat it. Whatever toppings are on it, with the exception of a couple, I'll eat it. It doesn't matter. I love pizza. Oh, what's it like being, oh man, Speedy, it's really cool. He is such a handsome little fella. He's so stinking cute and a really good baby. Rarely ever cries so far. He just eats, sleeps, and, you know, just a really good kid. It's a metal scar. Making everyone hungry. Hashtag influencer. Sounds like your 20-year-old just eats and sleeps, right? I've had some cuddle, Speedy. So he was born 2 weeks ago, and the mom and dad were very protective. Like my daughter and her husband, they didn't want people all over him, so we respected that. And plus, he was in the neonatal care unit where we couldn't pick him up anyways. But once they've been home, my mom had knee replacement surgery earlier this week, so I haven't had a chance to really see him, except just to say hi. You know, I stopped by their house and saw him, because Tam the OG lives halfway between my house and my mom's house, which is only like 2 miles away. So we all live very close to each other. So I stopped by there, saw the baby, said hi, and that's pretty much it. So not really a lot of cuddling. Steve likes ants, flies, and crickets on your pizza. Well, if I eat pizza outside, that actually happens. You get flies, ants, and crickets on your pizza if you eat it outside. My mom is doing okay. She is 80-ish. I think she's right at 80 years old. Very stubborn and is in pain, so she doesn't want to move. And with knee surgery, you have to get up and walk every hour. She's not doing that. So we're kind of concerned about blood clots and her knee just freezing up and then having to go back in and loosen it back up. But you know, what can we do? So we'll see. You don't serve insects? That's good, deep dish, Dave. Glad to hear that. I love the sound of that plane. I love it. Imagine in elementary school being forced by your 300 plus mother to have pizza twice a week and personally served it in the cafeteria in front of your entire class because she's a member of the PTA. Dude, your mother's really got some issues, man. Yeah, Speedy, thank you. I hope she does too. My sister's been texting me, keeping me up to date. Oops, sorry. My sister just texted me when I was saying that, so I was reading it. Sorry for screwing y'all up that are formation flying with me. Oh, she did, but she passed away 6 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna dive down and check out these islands. Oh, that's a cool little island there. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry about that, X. And I'm probably gonna redo my Hawaii. So one of the very first, it was actually the second series that I did. Winter, welcome back. Good to see you, Winter. Thank you for the follow. Oh, shoot. Oh, I almost took a bath. Winter, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. One of the very first, it was actually the second thing I did. The first thing I did was fly across the United States and back on stream. The second thing I did was fly the Hawaiian Islands. And I thank you for the first time chat. Excuse me. I saw over the weekend that Orbix has a Hawaiian Islands boat mod. So I got it and installed it. So I'm probably going to revisit the Hawaiian Islands sometime as well. I thought about doing that after this, but I've had a lot of people ask me to do New Zealand after this. So that, I don't know. I think I'm going to do New Zealand as my next Saturday series, and then maybe the Hawaiian Islands after that. But Winter, how are you doing? Good to see you. Winter, if you're a flight simmer, and you'd like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to jump in and fly along. So feel free to fly what you like to, and fly how you like to as well. Nice. How long have you been flight simming for? I've only been doing it for a little bit over a year now. It's crazy to think that it's only been slightly over a year for me. Oh, nice. Hey, welcome back again, Ashley. Good to see you again. And it makes me so happy to see your old username back too, Ashley. and on your birthday nonetheless, that it unlocked for you. New Zealand has been your favorite country to explore lately. You've been going around with the island with Captain Arash. I did a one day flight in New Zealand last spring break. It was absolutely beautiful. You haven't flown in a while? Yeah, so Paradox is a American truck sim streamer. He even has his own podcast. It's all about trucking. It's called the Heavy Haul Truckers Podcast, HHT. Really enjoyed that last episode too. Oh yeah, Ashley, I don't know what I'd do if I ever lost Scruffy Tam. Hey, Dale Pix, what's up? How you doing, Dale Pix? So, Dale Pix, I got the... Let's see here. I got the VFR map fixed. Look at all the people flying along with me. That's really cool that you can actually see the people that are flying along as well. Oh, that's how I can tell how far away I am. So we got 35 nautical miles left on this trip. Good to see you, Dale Pix. Dale Pix is another flight sim streamer, a great guy, great individual. Let me give Dale Pix a quick shout out. Yeah, at Paradox, I really enjoyed hearing about iRacing, and it really got my interest up in iRacing. But I'm so into flight simming that I'm not really interested in trying iRacing out. But it was really cool hearing all about it, and then I'm able to talk with a little bit more knowledge about iRacing than what I was able to, thanks to that. Dale Pix, why do I think you stream? I always think you stream. Sorry about that. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, I know, Staff. It's tough. Oh, did you really, Ewald? You just got accepted into an endurance series for the year in iRacing? That's freaking cool. Level is quite high, though. Hey, that's pretty awesome, man. iRacing is very expensive, yes. Oh yeah, and I think it's pretty cool. And I actually talked to a buddy of mine that goes to a lot of NASCAR races, has been for years, and he was telling me that during COVID, that's how the NASCAR drivers kind of kept up with racing, as they would get on iRacing. And Paradox, listening to your buddy on your podcast talk about racing against Davey Allison was really, really cool. Oh yeah, Chronico for sure. I mean, it is, depending on your setup. You know, it's about the same cost equipment wise, but the iRacing itself is real expensive, from what I can tell. But I don't, you know, I love flight simming so much, I can't see myself repurchasing, you know, a seat and all the controls and everything for iRacing. So I'll stick with what I do. I love flight simming. I'll stick with this. Just hating your life at the moment. Didn't get any sleep last night due to a chronic condition. Good news is you have a hospital appointment on Tuesday to sort it out. Oh, wow. Yeah, Dale Picks. I hope you do get that straightened out. No, Chronico, I think it's actually a yearly subscription. Yeah. Yeah, you have to pay yearly for iRacing. Or maybe even every season. Each car is $11.95. Tracks are $14.95. So we are getting close to the end now. We've got 17. Yeah, 30 something miles to go. You can play monthly, 3 months, 6 months, a year, or 2 years. Gotcha. And honestly, when I first started Microsoft Flight Sim, I thought that it was that same way. I thought Flight Sim was going to be a subscription-based type, software, and that's one of the reasons why I was very hesitant and asked a lot of questions before I started. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Sorry, Cappy Stick. I hit the wrong shortcut. I think it changed my pitch trim. Oh, Staff is back in. Welcome back, Staff. Can you see us now? I hit the F8 key instead of the F12 key. So whatever F8 does, it must be pitch trim or something. Sorry about that, Cappy Stick. Oh, is that what it did? Oh, it did. Yeah, that is exactly what it did. Thank you, Cappy Stick. I didn't even notice that. I wondered why I jumped up in the air so quickly. That's why. You've been iRacing since 2012. Oh, man. Work Lurk, Solid Band, welcome in. Thank you for the Work Lurk. Good to see you. Solid Band is another Flight Sim streamer. A good friend of the community here. Let me give Solid Band a shout out. How are you doing? Solid Band is also a Flight Sim streamer. And a shout out for my good friend Solid Band. Yeah, I accidentally found a shortcut key. These days you play relaxing games like Farm Sim, Truck Sim, and Flight Sim. Yeah, heck yeah. All right, so really quick, as we're approaching the final airport, I got a couple things just to talk about. So if you've not heard of Flight Sim Expo, FS Expo, it's going on next June, or this coming June, in Houston, June 23rd through the 25th. I am a media partner, so that means it means I'll have a more prominent role, I guess, in the expo. I do know that it means I have access to their live streaming. So I'll be able to live stream using their network, which is it's a fast network. There's some other stuff that's in the works. It's going to be pretty big for me if it works out. Never heard of it. So I'm really excited to be a part of Flight Sim Expo. Who would have thought that in a little bit over a year that my channel would have grown like it did, and I'll be that much more, that I would be known like I am in the Flight Sim community. And it's all you guys. I really feel like it's nothing that I've done. It's all your support and everything that's helped the channel grow like it has. But I'm super excited to be a part of FS Expo and to be a media partner along with them. So as part of being a media partner, I am able to offer discounts for the registration to the expo. Once registration opens in December, you can use Scruffy Tam as a checkout code to get 10% off your registration. Nice. Oh, Chronico, not possibly. You will meet me there. Definitely. I can't wait to meet everybody. So I booked my hotel an hour after it was announced that where the hotel was going to be. And then I booked my flight the next day. So I've got my flight booked. I've got my hotel booked. And yes, you will meet me there. I can't wait to meet everybody there. I will take the time to meet everybody who wants to meet me. I can promise you that. The other thing, let's see here. I'm working on some stuff that may surprise you guys. It's flight sim related, but I'm working on some stuff. I'm not saying it right now because I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to follow through on it, but I'm working on some stuff that'll surprise you. I will say this, before Flight Sim Expo, I am going to recreate the flight with the planes I'll be flying in on the way to Flight Sim Expo. So I take off at KGSP, Greenville Spartanburg Airport in South Carolina is my departure. I'm pretty sure we depart on a 737-900. We fly to Atlanta, KATL, where we jump on an Airbus A320 and then fly to Houston. So I do plan on recreating those flights in the correct airports. I mean, airplanes. Oh, no problem, Solid Man. Thank you. I understand. She has no idea what I'm saying right now. But thank you. Oh, I understand, X. I couldn't believe at how expensive it was to get a flight. But again, thanks to to my viewers, it's you guys who made it possible for me to attend Flight Sim Expo. So I owe that to y'all, and I really, really appreciate that. And so if you come to the expo either as a streamer or as a viewer, I want you to know that I am just as friendly in person as I am on stream, and I want to spend just as much time there with you guys. That's one of the reasons why I'm leaving a day early and coming back a day late, because I want to take the time to meet everybody and hang out with you and just have fun. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's why I'm so excited. Oh, Ewald, are you going? I wish I could drive there, but it's a long drive for me. You're not going, okay. It is expensive. Yeah.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Oh yeah, Ewald, it is, the flight was stupid. All right, we've got 22, 23, about 23 nautical miles left. Yeah, Wired is in the 195. Yes. Chronico, thank you for the sock, man. Oh, that's another thing you'll see in person is my socks. I will be wearing crazy mismatched socks. So you'll be able to see my socks of the day in person at Flight Sim Expo. Also, my light has died on me. So on the right foot, I've got my hand knitted by Kaharia's mom. No, I've got striped socks hand knitted by Kaharia's mom on the right foot. On the left foot, multicolored striped sock on the left foot. Those are my socks of the day. No, I won't be wearing them over my shoes. Socks and Crocs, heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Chronico. So in just a few miles, looks like about 8 miles, we'll be turning to the southwest, and then we'll be heading to the final airport of the day. So I want to thank everybody for flying along. Gare Bear, what's up? I need a pair that look like wind socks. I really do, Spider Steve. I have not found any though. I've looked for remove before. I've looked for remove before flight socks. I think I found one pair, but I wasn't really sure about them. And the other ones say remove before sex. So I really don't want to wear those. But yeah, I'd love to have wind socks. That would be hilarious. Oh, Uncle B, that would be cool. So Ewald, the flight from South Carolina to Houston cost me $1,400, $1,400 US, but that is first class because I'm just big. I didn't want to be all cooped up in a seat beside somebody and just be uncomfortable. So I did take the extra money to fly first class. Regular seats, I think coach was half that. Yeah, but still, it's still a lot of money. If the sock doesn't have a wind sock on the back, it's not a wind sock. Exactly, Death Crow, exactly. What's up, Crunk Monkey? How you doing? Whatever you do, Scruff, don't tell anyone that for a living you drive rich cars. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, I saw that Disco Stu. I couldn't believe that he would do that. I was totally shocked when I saw that comment. I'm like, even if you're just playing around, you don't say anything like that. Oh yeah, Infinite Fireman. Thank you. That is hilarious, man. Thank you so much for that whisper. Oops, here I am flying way off. Holy crap. Business class is $5,600. Nothing, Death Crow. You get nothing for that price. You get a seat to sit on, probably next to somebody who looks down on you because you're a bigger person. I'm a big guy, y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a big guy. 6'4", a little over 400 pounds. And I'd probably be seated beside someone who, you know, some health coach or something. And I'd have to hear him about health and all that stuff the whole ride. So anyways. Right, exactly, Ewald. Just tell him, hey, I can be the co-pilot. Oh, now check wrong one. Oh, sorry. All right, I was wondering about that. Oh, what? Heck yes. Thank you. I will check that out for sure. Thank you for that. You ate the last guy that talked to you about weight. Hey, what's up, Agent Presta? Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. No, I wouldn't listen to them either. It really doesn't bother me. Like, I'm over all that crap. But I just wanted to be comfortable. I mean, I have sat in a coach seat, scrunched between two people, sitting, you know, like this, all crunched up because you don't want to impede on someone else's room. So I said, you know, this time I'm paying for the flight ticket instead of my, you know, where I work. So I'm going to go first class where I can have a wide seat, plenty of leg room, and enjoy myself. Yeah, very good flight. Thank you, Agent Presta. Walk into the plane, sit on the first officer's chair, and pretend like you know exactly what you're doing. Right? Exactly. Oh, are you really, Celestial? Also, Celestial Navigator, thank you. I forgot who you were. Celestial Navigator is who Captain Arash gets a lot of his information about celestial navigation from. Celestial, post your link, dude. Post your link to the beginners webinar. Also, Celestial Navigator has a YouTube channel that teaches about celestial navigation. Please post your link, Celestial Navigator. Please do. Oh man, lost a job when COVID hit. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yes, I would love to learn about celestial navigation. There's so many things I want to learn about, but first I'm learning what I'm not going to talk about right now for a future stream. But celestial is something that I'd like to learn, but I'll probably miss that webinar just because I really want to focus on what I'm trying to learn, if that makes sense. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you got a Discord, dude. Yeah. Let me sign up on your Discord really quick. Thank you for that invite. I'm on it. Oops. I am all over the place again. There we go. Thank you, Celestial Navigator. I have joined your Discord. So if you'd like to join Celestial Navigator's Discord and learn more about navigating by using the stars and the position of the sun and stuff like Captain Arash does, be sure to join Celestial Navigator's Discord. There's the link for you right there. Oh yeah, for sure, Ewald. I just gotta work out when, because last week, this week, and next week are extremely busy for me. But I'll reach out to you for sure, Ewald, about that. Oh heck yeah, I would love to travel overseas. Unfortunately, my wife would kill me if I didn't take her to an overseas meetup. So that would be much more expensive for me. My wife is not coming with me to Flight Sim Expo. I haven't asked her because I figured she probably wouldn't be interested anyways, but it'll just be me. Aerofly, what's up, Aeroflyer? Good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in, my friend. Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow also, Aeroflyer. Aeroflyer, unfortunately, we are approaching the final airport of the day, or I would invite you to fly. You're still welcome to fly along with us, of course. But we are approaching the final airport of the day. Oh yeah, Infinite Fireman, mine would too. Mine would too. Yes, ditching the wife. It's just going to be me. Agent Preston, we're attempting landings on top of Mount St. Helens at 15,000 feet. Only took forever to find the right approach. But were you successful? Were you successful in it? Oh, you were in Iceland last July? Dude, that's awesome. Oh, okay, Speedy, I got you. Totally understand. That's totally understandable. Got it. Steph, you're still not sure if you're going to be there or not? Your wife laughs. Oh, shoot. Oh, Wired, this is a beautiful runway entry. Nice. I can't wait. Me too, Disco Stu. Me too. My wife thinks the same thing, but you know, she understands now how serious I take streaming and flying. When I was a variety streamer, she didn't take it as serious, but she does now. And yeah, I mean, she understands it. Whoa, really? The night before you left, there were 2 magnitude 5.0 earthquakes, over 200 earthquakes between magnitude 1 and 3, and the next day you left in the volcano. Wow, dude, Aeroflyer, man, you had quite an impact. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, mine did too. My wife thought it was ridiculous too. But again, she realizes how serious I take it now. Now the rest of my family, like my mom, my sister and stuff, Tam the OG knows I take it serious too, but the rest of my family, you know, to them, still, it's just a game, you know, whatever. But to them, I say, whatever. Disco Stu, that's funny. You just a wallet, right? Oh, Chronico. Tell her it's not a game, it's a sim. But really, the whole game versus sim debate it's really funny, because when I first started flight simming, this was a total game to me. It really was. But the more I learn, the more it has become and is a sim 100% for me. And I know that's hard to understand, the game versus sim, until you actually get in here and start flying it, and then you find out how real it really is. Right, exactly, Magic Turtle, exactly. Yeah, it depends on the individual. It really does. Like, you know, and I've said this before, when I first started streaming and flight simming it, this is how I would fly. I would fly outside the cockpit, even landing. But now I really can't land outside the cockpit. I have to land inside the cockpit. Anyways, I love it. I love it. Right, exactly, Magic Turtle. I'm right there on the same page with you. Yes, Paradox gave a very good answer to that question, because I asked him if it was a game or a sim. Very good answer. Yes, this is the Kitfox. I typically fly the Cessna 172 steam gauges, but sometimes when we're doing scenic flights where there's going to be a lot of valleys, I like the Kitfox just because it's so agile. I can fly low and slow, or fly fast and fly up mountains. So yeah, but typically I fly the 172 Cessna. Right, Chronico, exactly. And so when I tell people that I stream on Twitch, they just kind of, you know, kind of look at me sideways. And then I show them my stream setup and they're like, holy crap, that's nice. Where's the sock cam? Oh, we got the sock cam. We got the sock cam. So my socks of the day, my light is burned out, but the socks of the day, oh, my batteries are dead. On the right foot, I've got my hand knitted multicolored striped sock made by Kaharia's mom. On the left foot, I've got my multicolored striped, I don't know what pattern this is, sock on the left. Those are my socks of the day. Wait, is this a cruise ship? I totally have to buzz the cruise ship. Oh, heck yeah. Imagine doing this in real life. Gemos! Gemoso, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It does look good. Yeah, that cruise ship looks really nice. My wife says extremely brainy people wear two different socks. Oh, that must be me then. A material preference. You know, I do, but I don't know what it is. I know that sounds weird. I don't know what, oh wow, that boat looks phenomenal. I don't know what material it is, but the socks that I wear are called happy socks. Most of my socks are happy socks. Cotton, that's right, cotton. So my feet, I'm a very hot-natured person as it is, and my feet stay pretty hot, so wool would be too hot for me. So I usually wear cotton socks. Silk, no, I can't wear silk. Silk socks are just weird to me. Okay, Costella, thank you for flying along, man. Always good to see you. I'm gonna fly over the boat one more time, over the cruise ship one more time, and then I'm gonna land. Wow, this is a really well-made harbor. I guess this is the Orbic scenery. Very cool stuff right there. Yeah, I can't stand holes in my socks either. But the Happy Socks brand fit me really well. They stretch really well, so they're easy to put on. And that's what I wear mostly. And I've actually reached out to them and tried to get some sort of sponsorship with them, since I show their socks all the freaking time, but I have not got an email back from them. But I'm going to try again one of these days, sometime soon. There we go. All right, we're on the ground. I'm going to taxi on down to the end. Spider Steve, good question. Good point, actually. If I don't have a hole in my sock, how do I put them on? This is true. Yeah, silk socks would be incredibly sweaty. All right, I got to look and see who to raid today. Anyone got a suggestion on who to raid? I'm down for whatever. Too much info, don't need to know about the sweat. Exactly. I will agree on that. Oh, Gadget, yeah, I'm good with Raiden Gadget. Gadget's a great guy. I like raiding smaller streamers. So I'm down for raiding Gadget. Great, Gadget's a great guy. Allie, I've raided Allie a couple times lately, so let's do Gadget. Oh, is Flockstrot? I raided Flockstrot not too long ago either, as well. Yeah, Orbix did a really good job. Let me get some, whoa, that's weird. Let me get some screenshots of us really quick with the harbor and the cruise ship in the background. Yeah, Orbix, fantastic job on this. Really, really nicely done. Here comes Gare Bear. Let's watch Gare Bear land. No pressure, Gare Bear. Yeah, we'll do Gadget. Let me jump on Gadget stream really quick. Wait, is no, he's not. Okay. Wait, Nova Wing is still flying. Nova Wing has raided me a bunch. I may raid Nova Wing, y'all. Nova Wing has raided me a bunch, and I owe him a raid back. So I may do Nova Wing. He's a great guy. Australian streamer. He's flying in Canada. Nova Wing school except his cat ears. All right, good job. Good landing there, Gare Bear. Let me get another screenshot, and then we'll I think we'll raid Nova Wing today. Zero, thank you for the friend request. I will accept that. You're welcome, Chronico. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get this raid ready. All right, so if you are a sub of the channel here, this is your raid message. Please copy and paste these messages, and we'll paste them once we get over there to Nova Wing's channel. First message is for you if you're a sub of the channel. If you're not a sub, subs are always appreciated, never expected. The second message is for you. Post that once we get over there. Once again, FS Expo next year, I am a media partner. Super excited to be a media partner. And I hope to meet many of you guys at Flight Sim Expo next year. For more information, type in !FSE. All right, let's start the raid. Nova Wing 24. All right, y'all stick around for the raid. Show him some Scruffy Tam love from me. Let's see here. Come on now. Why can't I not paste? I've copied, now paste. Dang it. Paste. There, okay. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you tomorrow night. I start streaming again tomorrow. Will be tomorrow night in Australia, starting at midnight Zulu time, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Take care, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for flying along, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Happy flying, happy landings. See you soon. Let's start this raid. Take care. Good night.